hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle. Welcome to our Bargains by Belle Friday edition. But today is not just any Bargains by Belle. No, it isn't. If you read my community special week, and I'm going to bring up my moderator and co-host to tell you all about it. Everybody give a Southern Belle welcome of Supreme Southern Hospitality to my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure. Welcome, Lisa. As soon as Lisa unmutes herself, she's going to tell us all about this special week on Southern Belle NOLA and the Bargains by Belle auction. Maybe Lisa can't hear me. While we're waiting for Lisa, let's welcome some people in the chat. I see my moderator, Laurie Kutcher. Welcome. And I also see Jennifer Chesney. So great to see you. And Lisa seems to still be muted, but we welcome her.
Oh, there we go. Hi. Sorry, I'm actually on my computer tonight, so I'm actually modding for the first time on the computer.
Well, we're seeing a lot of walls, so look down just a little bit. Tilt your screen down, please. Okay, there we go. Now we can see you. Hello. Oh,
hi,
what
Laurie.
a pretty shirt you have on. Okay, well, thank you for moderating and co-hosting. So tell all of our viewers, while they give us a thumbs up, about this very special week that was actually Laurie's idea.
Hi, Jennifer. I popped that up real quick. Okay, so we're doing a giveaway today. It's viewer choice week, so we're gonna do a bunch of little giveaways. I got very fitting for your channel. Let me see if I can get it to the camera. You see what it is? Here.
No, let me make you big. Oops, I made myself.
I try to make me big.
Oh.
Anyway, so
okay, show us again, please.
Sorry. Can you see what it is?
It looks like a ball mason jar.
Yep, that's what I'm putting the drawings in now. I figured it's very southern canning, you know, so I thought I would do that.
Mama. Oh, it looks like we're about to get photo bombed by the cutest toddler ever. Evie, say hello to Laurie and Jennifer. Hello. Mwah. Kiss on both cheeks. Oh no, is Lisa frozen? Oh, I think I froze Lisa. How did that happen?
They must have cut.
Oh, but it was a super
anyway, so
frozen.
We're gonna do the. So we're gonna do the giveaway. Every purchase get put in the mason jar. And you know, draw your name, you win. You know, come Monday at the end of the auction, we're gonna do a big giveaway, a big surprise giveaway. It's gonna be a secret.
And tell everybody what the rules are.
The rules are you have to buy to enter the drawing. And we draw several times from the jar. So.
And what if somebody isn't here when we draw their name? What is the sad news?
Oh, yeah, you have to be present to win. Yep. So,
Okay, well, are you ready to get started? Do you want to tell people about
Yes.
the payment method and the shipping?
Payment method through pirate ship. Or no, that's your shipping. PayPal is your invoice. You accept cards, major credit cards that is. Uh, PayPal, Zelle, and Zelle is your most preferred because there's no fees and everything is as is and where is, and there's no refund. And yeah, let us
Okay,
know what
so
you'd
tell
like to eat
everybody how
tonight.
much the merchandise is going to cost tonight on $5 Friday.
Everything starting bid $5. There's a lot of
Oh,
good things always on Friday nights.
great. All right, so I'm going to give controls over to you. The StreamYards has a way that the co-host or the administrator can control everything. That way I can just move the products around. So it's going to be Lisa's first time trying to swap the screens and trying to put the comments on the screen.
All
So y'all root her on as she hopefully lets Michelle. Okay,
safe to say, guys.
I am back. Try not to take me
I'm
out.
trying to quite know how to.
Okay, never click my picture at the bottom of the screen.
I'm
Only
trying.
swap on the screen. Okay, there we go. So tonight's a little bit of a learning experience
Okay.
while Lisa learns how to control the screen, which I had a hard time learning it myself. Okay, so we're going to start with the Bell's
Yeah.
Bargain Bonanza round. And because this is $5 Friday,
Woohoo!
therefore I still want to have a bargain round. I'm going to make it five for $5. And Lisa can probably help me out with this because she works in the culinary industry. I burn anything and everything. So, therefore, even when I put something in the oven, I say, Lisa, remind me to take blah, blah, blah out of the oven. So she's like my cyber cooking help line. And I'm not even kidding about that. If I had a nickel for every time I asked Lisa for help on the Discord, I'd be rich. Okay. So Lisa, you might can talk us through this better than I can and tell everybody what you do with what. But
Thank
this is
you,
going to be
Lori,
five.
for the encouragement.
Well, put it on the screen so we can all see it. Just click on it to get it on the
I'm
screen.
trying to learn.
Okay. So here's the first item is I've got a standard ladle. These are all brand new, shiny, all solid black. So the first one is a ladle. Second one,
Okay.
it has these um, hooks to it. It
Oh,
also has drainage at the bottom. I believe you call this a pasta fork or maybe a pasta spoon, pasta server. Now, it's probably not limited to pasta. You could probably scoop out an egg when you were boiling it, but that's what the second option is. Next, I've got a spoon. It is nice and deep if you're fishing something out. If you want to drain while you're fishing something out, I've got a spoon with drainage here. Next, I've got a meat fork. Now, you might call this something else, or you might do something else with it. I believe it is a meat fork. Hi, Connie. Next, I've got a nice big bowl scraper.
okay.
And this bowl scraper is great so that you're not wasting a part of the batter in your bowl.
Connie.
Next, I've got a grater, whether it's grating for cheese
I'm sorry.
or it's grating a little bit of nutmeg into something. So maybe you're grating a cinnamon stick. And I love that it has a handy dandy holder here. Hopefully, y'all can still see, even though the picture isn't as big as it normally is. Next, I've got a small bowl scraper, and this is what I really call a jar scraper. When you're trying to get to the bottom of that mayonnaise jar, this is so great for getting it out. And last but
Make
not
this.
least, I'm pretty sure
I do not
this
know how to make
is
Belle just
for
Belle.
pastry or maybe for lifting a layer of the cake out. I beg your pardon?
Okay, I got it. I was just trying to figure out how to get you, just you.
So, as I was saying, I believe this is for lifting a cake out. It might be for smoothing the icing on the top. I'm not sure, but it is long and thick and sturdy. So, those are the choices. So, looking for a $5 bid because it's a 5 for 5 at the Bell's Bargain Bonanza round of $5 Friday. And as y'all can probably see, there is no way to have a rehearsal on StreamYard. So this is kind of like a live rehearsal. But I'm sure if Lisa can play a video game or use that fancy cell phone of hers, she is going to get the hang of this system and be able to swap it around and put comments on and off with ease. Okay, it looks like we have our first bid of the night. Laurie's at 5. Anybody want to go up to 6 or in for second choice? Y'all remember to also click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with our YouTube algorithm. And the great thing about having Lisa is that at the control is we can now look at the screen and see that Laurie has the high bid. Okay, any other interest? Otherwise, we are going to count this down. So, Lisa, are you going to be typing in the chat? Oh no, Lisa's muted. Janet, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. You picked a great night to come. This is the start of Viewer Appreciation Week. So, with every purchase tonight, Lisa is going to write your name on a slip of paper. We're going to draw for a few little tiny things tonight, but then all the big drawings are going to be on Monday. So, we'll write names tonight, Saturday, and then Monday during the show, and then we're going to have all the big drawings on Monday. We might have lost Lisa, or maybe she just muted herself. Well, I'm going to say going once, going twice.
I'm trying to type in, but oh, there we go.
I was going to say, you don't want me to have to stop the auction to start typing.
Oh.
Aw, and Jet, it's so encouraging. Okay, so with it being $5
Sorry.
Friday, this first round is 5 for $5. Okay, looks like we're just going to say sold to Laurie. And we've got Laurie.
I'm having a problem with type.
Yes, ma'am. So she's going to go for 2 of the forks. All right, let me grab another fork. Here are 2 forks. And she's going to go for 1 of each of the spatulas. Okay, here's 1 of each of the spatulas. And then, what was the third one? Oh, and the cake server, which is a 1 and done. Okay, these are going to be Laurie's 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everybody congratulate Laurie on the first purchase of tonight. And if it's too hard for you, Lisa, maybe another moderator will come in.
All right.
All right. Anybody else before I clear this away?
I figured it out. Oh, wait a minute. My chat got you up there on the screen.
Okay, so back to the auction. All right, so let me clear these away, and these will still be available to somebody watching the replay.
Okay, so I need to write down Laurie, right?
I hope you did. Okay, next.
Well,
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me bring her back up on screen. Yes, Miss Adventure. Can you hear me, Lisa? Lisa? Paging Lisa. Lisa, paging Lisa. Any Lisas, please report to the front office. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, please. Maybe she just can't hear me. I am so sorry, y'all. I am really trying my best. Perhaps this was a mistake. Maybe she's frozen. Oh. She might have so many devices on that's why she keeps freezing.
I have.
I should have told you to unplug your assistant and turn off your YouTube TV and everything.
4 of these, 5 of these for Laurie.
Laurie made 1 $5 purchase.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, well, I got
because
some
it's
made up.
$5
I'm gonna put
Friday.
one in there then.
But you know, tomorrow, if Laurie makes 5 $1 purchases, she'll get 5 entries. Okay, would you permit me to go back to the auction for a little while? Okay, so as I was saying, here we go. Here's the first item up tonight. We've got something called an ultra clip. Let me see if I can make the screen a little bit more. Okay, so this is an as seen on TV product. It is a 2-sided money clip, and I think this would be fantastic for Father's Day. It says, no more heavy wallets. How many guys have you seen that would look so cute in their pants, but yet you can see that they wear their wallet on just one side. And so they have one pocket that is like huge and worn out and one pocket that's like new and regular. It's almost funny how worn out the pocket gets from a guy who carries the same wallet all the time and puts it on the same side. Y'all know who I mean, though. Y'all have seen those guys. Okay, so this is a great solution because it says no more heavy wallets, perfect for both men or women, and will not demagnetize cards. Now, this is going to start at $5 because it is $5 Friday. And you will see first, it's a double-sided clips that ensure safe and tight grip. It is made from stainless steel. It is very thin and it's a new sleek design. Oh, thank you, Laurie. God bless you, honey. Okay. Here's the other information. It says it can keep money on one side and your credit cards on the others. So here's the back. So on the back, it tells you this product is designed to hold up to 30 bills and 6 credit cards at once. So here's a picture of how it looks when it is all loaded up. And it says that your Ultra clip can be customized by a local engraver. So one side for your money, one side for your credit cards. So looking for a $5 for what would be a great Father's Day gift, or just to make that guy in your life, your husband, your brother, your son, not have that weird bulge from a wallet on one side. So looking for $5 for this one. Okay, we're going to go on to something else. Next, I want to show you some beautiful mugs. Here's the first one. It says, not red, white, and blue. That's what you were expecting to say, weren't you? This one says red, white, and blessed. And it's going to be a choice of mugs. So I'll have a whole bunch. Laurie, you can just put choice of mugs. And we all know it's $5. I appreciate you jumping in a pinch and moderating, Laurie. Okay, next. This one says believe in bold print. Great way to show your faith. Also, it's got a golden handle. It's white on the inside. I do have a set of 2 of those in case you want a matching set. Next, I've got this one that says family is everything and everything. And you'll see who the family is, though. It is this cute little gingham truck being driven by some kind of duck or goose. And there is a rooster sitting on top, or maybe it's a chicken, but I think it's a rooster. And there is a cow in the back. So it's an animal family. Super cute. That's the next choice. Okay, after that, I've got this one that
I got kicked off, sorry.
Simply blessed. Pardon me?
I had gotten kicked off somehow. It's kind of weird.
Okay. Thanks for letting me go back to the auction. I appreciate that. Okay, the next one is kind of a denim blue color. It says Simply Blessed. It is white on the back. I do want to let you know that I have multiples of every one except for red, white, and blessed. That's my only one and done. Okay, next I have This House Is Not a Home Without Paws. And look at the cute little paw print. That's the next choice. And then last but not least, this one may look gray on screen. It is actually lavender. And it says, let's stay home. You ever had one of those days where you are all geared up to go out on the town? Or maybe you were geared up for a whole day of garage selling, thrifting, a flea market, theme park. And then it just kind of seemed overwhelming, kind of tiring. And you're just like, oh, let's just stay home. You know, especially if you had that person to stay home with. Well, this is is the mug for it. And look at this beautiful print, by the way. Even if it didn't say let's stay home on both sides, this beautiful floral print is just gorgeous. And I'm not sure if you can see, it is embossed. Can you see the indention? So it's not printed, it's embossed. Okay, so those are the 6 choices. So looking for $5. But you can get a set of 2. Some of these have a set of 4, 6, or 8 available. Looking for $5 starting beyond. And I think there are lots of cute ones here. Of course, I think that because I picked them. If I didn't think they were cute, I wouldn't be picking them and selling them. Okay, Laurie is in for 5. Bless her heart, she is mining and buying and everything. She's like that. I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and take care of my man, lady. Oh, don't you just love that, Lisa? Of course, Lisa's kind of that way too because she works outside the home. She's a loving wife and mother to Evie, so she does it all as well. Okay, anybody in for second choice or for $6? Oh, hey, y'all ought to be glad I didn't start singing that fried up in the pan song because I was all ready. That's from a particular Broadway musical. Okay. Well, Lisa, do you want to count this down? Lisa, can you hear me? Okay, maybe she can't. So we'll let Laurie count this down in the chat. I tell you what, to make this simpler, we're just going to say everything's a buy it now after this. That way, Laurie doesn't have to count anything down. So after this, it's all just going to be buy it now. Because I want to make Laurie's life easy because this is her first time modding. Still to come tonight, we're going to have some bracelets, some necklaces, pendants. We're going to have some adult coloring books. We're going to have some collectible magazines. There's always food and snacks here. Okay, she's going for Simply Blessed. How many? I think I have 4 available. So how many Simply Blessed would you like?
All right.
Just 1. Okay.
I can't get it
Simply
out.
Blessed going to Laurie. So if we drew right now, because Laurie's bought 2 items, who would the winner be?
Laurie.
It would be Laurie. Okay, anybody else for one of these mugs before we go on to something else?
I'll refold that one over.
Now, to be sorry for, everybody congratulate Laurie on her purchase. Okay, well, let me clear these off, and I'm going to show you some beautiful bracelets. Be so careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay. Well, I had a huge breakage a couple of months ago. It actually fell in another room, and I keep debating what to do. I may need to have a scratch and dent sale. Okay, let me show you this beautiful bracelet.
Oh, yeah.
This is such a cute little charm bracelet. if we have anybody that loves butterflies, this is silver tone, but it's also got some leaves in between. And then on the back, it's got a lobster claw clasp. It's got an extender as well. So $5, buy it now. Everything's going to be buy it now tonight to make it easy for Laurie's first time. I know Lisa tried to type in the chat, but sometimes it's just hard to do everything. So $5. And this is so pretty and feminine, especially for spring. This would also be one of those pieces that I think somebody in their 60s could wear it, and somebody who is like 12 could wear it. This is timeless because everybody loves butterflies. Everybody loves a dainty little necklace, bracelet, and it's got a lobster claw clasp and a long extender on it. I will take it off of my little display and measure it for y'all. That way y'all can see just how long it is. So it is, let's see if I can show y'all. Here we go. It is 7 inches. And then with the extender, come on, I'm like chasing it around. And then with the extender, it goes down to 9.5, almost 10. So this can be a long bracelet, or you can make it a short bracelet. So that's the great thing about the extender. You can, without the extension, let it be at 7, and with the extension, let it be at 9.5. Okay, last call on the butterfly bracelet. Okay, here is the next bracelet. Let me throw it on my little model here. Oops, got it backwards. Anybody like turtles? And if you wanted to, you could always take it off of the bracelet and just put it on a necklace because it is a pendant, but it came on this bracelet. So you'll see it's got sweet little balls, and you'll see on the back, once again, it's got a lobster claw clasp, and it's got a long extender. Oh, and Connie says that it would also be great as an ankle bracelet. Absolutely. Because any bracelet that extends more and farther can absolutely be used as an ankle bracelet. So, but this to me just gives summer vibes. Also, turtles are very big around New Orleans and the Bayou as well. So if we have any turtle lovers out there.
Lori, are you betting
So
or are you
buy
announcing?
it now.
Are you announcing, Lori, or are you betting? I'm sorry, somehow I got kicked off StreamYard again.
You probably had some other caller text come in.
Nope.
Or maybe more devices.
I'm actually on my computer.
Okay, last call. Okay, that's... Okay, last call on this one. We're going to move it aside. Okay, next, who likes tins? I've got these big, huge tins. And my mother used to use these for storage because they're basically impenetrable and they keep things from the dust on them. One of the things she did when she became homebound is she liked to have snacks where she could reach them. But she didn't just want a big basket of snacks because then everybody would see them. So she had one of these. And then my dad liked it so much, he got one of these. And she would fill it with all her little snack bags and with all of her movie-going snacks. So it is nice and thick and deep. So I think before that, she was probably storing stationery or love notes or something like that. But let me show you how big this is. It is, oops, got my ruler upside down. It is 11 inches across and it is 9 inches down. So it's nice and thick too. Let me show you how deep it goes. So it is 4 inches deep. So you could really store a lot in this, and it's a pretty design too. Let me show you this beautiful design. Oops, too much light. With all of the swirls in it and gold on it. So looking for $5. I do have 2 of these. So if you need to keep something and store something and you want to make sure nothing is going to get into it and it's going to stay dust free. I'll show you the other one. It's a tiny little bit different. It has some gold on the angle. Because like I said, my parents use these as a his and her situation. So they are coordinating, but not twins. So I know for sure that the striped one was for my dad and the swirl one was for my mom. Okay, last call on these. Well, if you're thinking, I like 10s, but surely something should come in that 10, right, Val? Well, I'm going to show you now a collectible 10, but it is
nice.
filled with delicious Whitman samplers candy. And the candy in here is an assorted chocolate. Assorted meaning both milk chocolate and dark chocolate. And this is what some of it looks like. This is what some more of it looks like. So $5. Buy it now. So this way you're getting a collectible 10 and you're getting an entire box of name brand candy already loaded into it.
That's a really good deal.
Absolutely.
And a yummy one at that.
Yep, better than just throwing away a paper box and making more trash. This is something you can save and store things in.
Yep. Good for
Okay.
gift giving. You could eat the chocolates, and then next Valentine's Day, you could fill it with your own chocolates and give it away.
Okay, nice. All right, we're going to pass on this. Next, I have a new snack that I've never sold before. It is a huge pack. Um, I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. If it's Zelle.
Dulce de leche. De leche.
Okay, well,
Something
dulce
to
de
the cheese.
leche basically means caramel. Let me show you this side. You're going to get 4 packs of these delicious cookies. 4 packs of these delicious cookies. Now, I saw another lady selling snacks this week who I have so much respect for, but she was selling one of these for $3. So I'm selling 4 packages, come in this big case for $5. 4 packages. And even though I have not tried these look delicious. It says that these are an authentic Italian style waffle cookie. And they're in the dulce de leche
Connie.
flavor, which means caramel.
You're funny, Connie.
Are you going to read out the comments? Okay, so in this big case, you're going to get one, two, three, and
Connie,
four.
you're funny.
You're going to get. I can hear me in the background, so I think you have multiple devices on.
And I have the TV off. You're probably hearing that Adventure Man. Mm.
Okay. Um, I think Jetted is right. If you don't have time to read the comments, I'll read them. It says, those are good. Had some for Christmas
Yeah,
with hot chocolate. Yum. I think anything caramel or dulce de leche
I,
is fantastic with hot chocolate. I bet these would also be good with some chai tea.
yeah. I
Okay,
was about
so
to read it when I
here's
put
the
it up
big
there.
uh-huh. Here's the big case, and it's got four in here, but if there's no interest, we will pass on that. Okay, let's see if I can rearrange some of these things. All right, next let's do some big, huge multi-packs of cleaning sponges. I know this isn't fun, but sometimes you just need stuff. So in here you get one, two, three, four, five. Okay, so you're getting an entire 10 pack for the low price of $5. So that's only 50 cents a sponge. And the great thing about these is they are two-sided. The green side has scrubbers for your stuck-on stuff on your pants, and the other side is baby soft for grandma's china.
Sponges. I'm gonna write it in as sponges.
Okay, we've got jetted in for five.
Mm.
Anybody want to go up to six?
Mm. Oh, there we go. Jettison for
And keep in
5.
mind, when Lisa's typing, it's going to say Southern Belle just because she's on my StreamYard stream. So it'll always have my name, even though it's Lisa typing, just in case she were to say anything that sounds a little northern. Okay, well, let's go ahead and count. Oh, these are buy it now. What am I saying? We said everything's going to be buy it now. So sold to Jet. Sold to Jet. Lisa, you were letting me try to count it down when it was a buy it now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, well, I've got a similar one. These have a waist shape. Look at this hourglass shape, but how great is this hourglass shape to hold it by? So, just like kids will wrap their arms around your waist, you can just wrap your hands around the waist of these sponges. So we'll see if there's any interest on these sponges. Once again, it is a 10 pack, $5. Buy it now. Everything is going to be buy it now to make it simpler tonight. And Lisa, did you get jetted entered into the jar?
My internet is weird tonight for some reason. Jetta. It's northern Michigan internet. It could be sunny and we just don't have internet.
Okay,
um,
there's Lisa on the screen so we can all see her interjetted for a drawing. And it won't be long before we draw. There we go. There's Jedit's name going into the bowl. Okay, so the current item is this other 10 pack that I have, which has the hourglass shape to it. It still has the green side, which is for scrubbing, and the soft yellow side for your delicate china. Okay, any
and it's
interest on
the buy
this
it
one?
now for. I try to get it in here. The buy it
Well,
now
we
for how
know,
much?
Lisa, it's $5 Friday, isn't it? All day? Lisa. I'm sure Lisa is joking. She knows it's $5 Friday. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Okay, next let's do some adult coloring books. Okay, let me see what I have. Okay, here is the
Hey,
first one.
thanks for bearing with us, guys.
Okay, let me swap the cameras here so y'all can see this. All right, adult coloring books. Everything is still $5. Everything is still buy it now tonight to be quicker and easier for the moderators. And not only is this an adult coloring book, and not only is this the beautiful architecture of New York City, but it is 3D. And you're saying, well, how could this possibly be 3D? Well, let me show you. Right here, it has 3 glasses, and you'll see there they are. And you will see that they have some of the colors and the shades drawn in. So therefore, when you put your colors on top, because there are shades and shadows built in, you'll see each one has some dark places. That's how it becomes 3D. And you'll see the beautiful architecture of New York City. Okay, so I'm going to show you a whole bunch of coloring books. So when you see one you want, just claim it in the chat. So this one will be New York City. Next, this one says quotes to color. And the whole book is quotes. This first one, hopefully y'all can still see it, even though the picture's small. It says, love what you do. Here's one that says, feet on the ground, the view into infinity. This one says, enjoy the little things. And look at that sweetheart. This one says, yes, you can. And Lisa must be pushing buttons tonight.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I
So
just got on my
every single
phone.
page, as I was saying, every single page has beautiful quotes to color. So that's the next option. For those of you who like horses, I've got an entire one devoted to horses. For those of you who like dogs, I've got an entire one devoted to dogs. So when you see one you like, just claim it. Next, for the art lovers, I've got a whole adult coloring book in the Art Nouveau style. That's the next one. For the Star Wars fans, I've got one that is both coloring and activities. So it'll tell you what to do. Like this one says, R2D2 just got a bunch of attachments. Draw them in. Or this one has the starting scene and it says, use rectangles and circles to add to
Good job, Lori.
Lars'
Woo!
homestead. Pardon me?
We're just highlighting that Lori's doing a good job. Even though my internet keeps cutting out, I want to recognize Lori and say thank you. You're doing a great job.
She is. So lots of people are trying new things tonight. Okay, next we have Count Your Blessings. This one, it has 43 inspiring Bible verses. So the way it works is on one side of the page is the Bible verse, and the other side you color. So
Okay,
this
so
one says God
Lori
gives
won.
love, and while you're thinking and meditating on it, you color this side of the picture. So if you have a morning devotion, a time of prayer or meditation, this is great because you will start with the Bible verse. This this one is Deuteronomy 6:5. It says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. And while you're thinking and meditating on God's love and how you can love God more, you get this whole page to
Belle,
color in. Yes, ma'am.
Lori wants the calming art one and the dog one. I have it up on the screen there for you.
Okay.
And then I'll put 2 of Lori in the jar.
Okay, so she's claiming Art Nouveau. Here's an Art
Yep.
Nouveau. And she is claiming dogs. Now, I do have multiple copies of some of these. So here's the 2 that Laurie is claiming, but you will see they are still here on the screen as well.
Alrighty. I got her in the jar.
Well, you know, Lisa, we haven't done any drawings yet. Do you want to do just a small little drawing for just an everyday item?
Sure.
I was really thinking we'd do little drawings as we were going. We'll have some big drawings on Monday, but we can just do some small little drawings. I tell you what, this first drawing, it's going to be a choice between a chocolate rose that I'm now showing on the screen.
Slight technical problem. It's different on my phone, so yeah.
Okay, as I was saying, here the choice will be between a chocolate rose or a box of candy. So 2 tiny little gifts, but I wanted to do a few giveaways tonight. We'll do bigger items on Monday. But one of the ways I like to do gifts is instead of it being one thing, I like people to choose. So do you want to draw a name?
Okay, I got you on my phone, so angles are going to be a little weird.
And this might be a good way to end the night. I know we've had some hiccups tonight. Hopefully tomorrow night will run better. And if not, then we'll have a mod meeting and do something different.
Did I get 2 or did I get 1? Oh, I got 1. There's a big Lori.
Okay, so let's see if she wants the box of chocolates or the chocolate rose as her free gift. And all of the remaining entries will stay in the jar. We're going to add to the jar tomorrow night, and we'll draw for a few little things tomorrow. And then we'll have all of our big giveaways on Monday. Okay, she's going to pick the rose option.
Yep, the rose.
Okay, so with all these technical issues, we're going to end it early tonight, but we will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I want to thank Laurie for moderating and Lisa for co-hosting. And I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your